Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. So in this video we are going to be reviewing the recently released Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile, starring Zac Efron, John Malkovich and Lily Collins. And it's a court documentary style movie, this one, that is all about America's most notorious serial killer, Ted Bundy. But this time it's told through the lens of his former girlfriend Liz. And it's just a very creepy, chilling, uncomfortable film that, just leaves you feeling just really a chill down your spine, which is exactly what the producers of this film wanted you to feel. I'm not gonna lie, there are certain bits of this movie that are a little bit boring, and there were certain parts where I was just like, oh, do I want to continue this to the end or not? But I must say that the final 10 minutes of this film are just, edge of your seat type viewing, and if you are feeling yourself a little bit bored throughout, then I would recommend just sticking it out till the end, because it gives the film a bit of closure and it's just really jaw-dropping. So yeah, I would say stick around to the end. It's a bit of a mixed movie, this one. Some bits are good, some bits are not that great, but yeah, overall I definitely think it's worth a watch. So the plot of this movie is a documentary style series film which recreates all of the key moments in Ted Bundy's life, but instead of showing the horrific acts that he did in a kind of teen slasher style movie like Scream, instead it shows how Ted Bundy would plead his innocence with his friends and family around him, and how he would kind of trick them into believing his innocence. And through Zac Efron's very captivating performance of Ted Bundy, you yourself as a viewer are questioning, did he do this, did he not, is he innocent, is he guilty? So, the device in which they use in this film is really clever, because you can kind of see from the perspective of those around him why Ted Bundy might have been perceived to be innocent, even though he was obviously very guilty. And because of this, it's an interesting film concept in kind of like a creepy and uncomfortable kind of way, but apart from the ending, it's not particularly captivating. So Zac Efron does an awesome job in playing serial killer Ted Bundy. He plays him in a very charming kind of way, so you can see how and why he was able to seduce all these women around him. He then obviously plays a murderer that is a liar, and not only that, he is a murderer and a liar that believes his own lies, but again, not only that, he is a murderer and a liar that not only believes his own lies, but is able to make other people believe his lies as well. So he's a very twisted and menacing kind of villain in the worst possible way. We then have Lily Collins, who plays Liz, who is one of Ted Bundy's former girlfriends, and the whole film is kind of told through her narrative and through her perspective, and you can really see how, being in a relationship with Ted Bundy has really destroyed this character, and that really comes through in this movie. We also have Kaya Scodelario, who plays Carol, another one of Ted Bundy's girlfriends, and Kaya's absolutely killing it in Hollywood right now. She's obviously got this role under her belt, she's got Skins, she's got Pirates of the Caribbean, so she's really demonstrating how versatile she is as an actress. We then also have John Malkovich, who plays Court Judge Edward, and he plays this character really well. So, John Malkovich has graced this movie with his acting pedigree, and he plays a really compassionate judge, which you never really see in TV shows or movies. And at points, actually, this judge even falls for some of Ted Bundy's charm. So, overall, the acting in this movie is great. The visuals in this movie are honestly very basic. It's not the kind of movie that you go out to see because you want to see spectacular, brilliant, marvelous visuals. They're very stripped back and very down to earth and very basic. So it's got a lot of the 70s backdrop and vibe and aesthetic throughout. And because it's a docu-series style movie, it's got a lot of those devices in it. So there's a lot of flashbacks and a lot of multi-camera perspectives throughout the film as well, because some of the courtroom scenes were kind of filmed for the media. So, it's got a lot of that vibe to it. And some of the scenes are kind of left to the audience's imagination. So, overall, the visuals are very basic in this movie. So overall, the storyline of this movie is really chilling, and is made even more disturbing because it's based on real life events. The movie is pretty slow in certain parts, and the only real saving grace is the great acting and the ending of this movie. And because of that, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. I'd love to hear what you think, so please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.